Alright, howdy bros, and welcome to a little tier list video, because everybody seems to be doing them. But at least I'm not completely unoriginal. I've come up with the excellent idea to make a Geometry Dash YouTuber merch tier list. I asked you guys about this on Twitter actually, but you guys were no help whatsoever, so I had to look for them on my own. And I was actually surprised to find out how few people are actually selling merch out there. But I guess that makes things simple for me. So I suppose we'll start off with the Viprin collection. So the first shirt we have here is the Viprin plus paste shirt. You probably can't see it very well, so I'll probably put a picture on the screen. It's like this. Like one of the editor buttons, but instead of copy paste, it says Viprin paste. Very funny meme is that. Yes. I guess it looks fine. It's nothing too special. It's a pretty epic meme though, so I'll put it in B. Next we have the Viprin icon. That was I think Amor Ultra drew this. I'm not sure. That's probably not true, but whatever. You know, the GD icons, this is actually Viprin's channel logo, isn't it? It's not that's not very, that's not like a very original idea. It kind of, GD icons in general on merch kind of turn me off. It's like, kind of cringe, I think. I don't know. Does it? I'll put it in C, I guess. Next we have the Ouroboros from the iconic level. I find that in the level, the Ouroboros looks kind of goofy. And it's the same thing with this shirt, actually. It looks kind of doofy to me. I guess it looks kind of cool, but like as a standalone shirt, it also works, I guess. You don't have to know about Ouroboros or Geometry Dash to appreciate this shirt. So I guess I'll put it in B. It's like a decent shirt. And then we have, Jesus Christ, Viprin has like half of these shirts in this list here. He has like 6 of them. What a tryhard. He has this one is definitely by Amor Ultra. I recognize this art style. It's Viprin. Well, but presumably it's Viprin. He hasn't done a face reveal, has he? Or, well, his face, he doesn't show his face like ever. So it's kind of weird to see a character, like a character design of him with a crown and cape. I guess I'll put it in C. It's kind of dorky. Then the next one, I cannot read this actually, but I remember that it's a reference to like the Viprin's descriptions. He puts like these long ass descriptions in his videos describing coin placements and how good they are. But the thing is, Viprin knows jack shit about coin placements, so it kind of defeats the whole purpose of this shirt. So I'll put it in E tier, I guess. You know, text on a shirt is kind of a bad thing anyway, because I don't want, if I were to wear this shirt, I don't want people to fucking stop me in my tracks and ask me to, hey, can I read this shirt? Can I read your fucking shirt? So I have to stand there awkwardly, waiting for them to read my stupid shirt. Yeah, we'll put it in F. Yeah. Alright, the next one is Viprin's best shirt by far. It's like the... what's it called? The fucking... Legacy... What? I don't remember what it's called. It's like that animation thing they're working on. And one of the, like, they made, I don't even remember what this is from, but it's a reference to that animation they were working on, and it has like, it says leg power because it's a GD cube with legs, and that's pretty funny. I'll put it in A tier. Okay, let me take a swig here. That's better. Next up we have the caramel collection, or the caramel collection, however you say that. First off is the Low Death shirt, and I actually own this shirt because this shirt is fucking brilliant. It works perfectly because it's an epic GD meme, but you don't have to be in on the joke to appreciate the design of this shirt. It's like, it's a really good shirt. Alright, next we have Frickin' Heck, which I don't know what this is a reference to. I think it's just a random phrase. It looks pretty cool. It's pretty, like, it's like an ironic shirt, I guess. It's an A tier shirt. I would put it in S, but I will give shirts with GD references extra points, because like that's the whole point of GD merch, isn't it? Next we have another caramel shirt. The name is Olive is the Worst Color, and I have to agree, this shirt looks fucking awful. I would not. It's like it has Olive is the Worst Color written in like PowerPoint text. Looks pretty gross. I get that it's like not supposed to be a serious shirt, but looks pretty gross anyway, so I'll put it in F. And then the final caramel shirt, it's okay, I'll admit I think this is pretty funny. It's like the text on this shirt is basically the link to the page to buy this shirt. So it's literally just self-advertising. It looks fucking horrendous, but it's a pretty epic meme, so I'll put it in E. Next we have GD Drama, which I don't think they sell anymore. I'm pretty sure, I don't know. I could access the page, but well, I didn't try to buy it, of course, because who want to buy this awful looking shirt? This is just the front side, by the way. It does have a back side, which I will put on screen right now. It has a GDD written on it with Optation and the Diamond on Fire's logo on the back of it, and it looks like you can tell that absolutely no thought went into this design whatsoever. It's like horrendous. F tier. All right, and next is Michigan. We have Michigan's merch. We have, he only has one design. He has the iconic triple spike, which I guess this is kind of what you'd expect Michigan merch to be. I mean, what else could he really do, you know? The triple spike. It's pretty simple. It's like, it's not very extravagant, I guess. It's not overbearing. I guess I can appreciate that. I'll put that in B tier. Next we have the only mug that I could find. It's it's the only thing other than a shirt that anybody in the GD community is selling. It's the Michigan mug with his icon on it, which is like I mean it's very simple. It's kind of like not that interesting. It's pretty boring. Does that even matter? I'll put it in C tier. I've been rambling out this mug way too much. Next we have Tosh Deluxe's shirt, which you know, I'm tempted to put this in F tier because it's Tosh Deluxe, but I hate to admit it, but this shirt doesn't look too bad. Like the text on it is like stylish, I guess, and the backside has this Fox logo, which is his YouTube icon, I think, or it used to be his YouTube icon. I don't even know. Washed up YouTuber that nobody likes has surprisingly good merch. I'll put it in B tier. And lastly, we have Guitar Hero Styles merch, which I had a tough time accessing the store for this merch. I had to go down a dark alleyway and enter the back door to find this. I'm not sure if this is everything, by the way. I kind of went in and went out without giving it much thought because it was kind of a suspicious place, kind of suspect to, you know, some criminal behavior. But you know, this is pretty much the same as Viprin's shirt, except it's Spanish, so I'll put it one tier lower. And the next one is some guy. This is probably supposed to be Guitar Hero styles, but his face isn't nearly elongated enough to be reminiscent of him. I do like the design on this though. It's pretty funny, like how he rips off the horn from the Geometry Dash demon. So I guess I'll put this in. Oh god, what am I doing? So I guess I'll put this in B tier. Yeah, and I guess that about does it. You know, the thing that surprised me. Well, I guess it didn't really surprise me. Well, actually, yes, it does. EVW doesn't sell any merch, and he's like the people would buy his merch like crazy, especially if he sold like beanies with his logo on it or with his icons. You know, the pin he got from his from a fan that he put on his beanie at one point. If he sold something like that, people would buy that like crazy, I bet. So EVW, if you're getting any ideas from this, do let me know, because I will claim royalties.